All right, everybody, welcome back to the shop. Back from an epic test session over at Fort Myers. As you know, lately we've been getting rained out. Well, we finally got to the track, and I want to start off by thanking the G4B guys, Vernon, Dean, Casey for helping me when I was over there. But thanks a lot, Vernon, for setting up the track. I don't GNS or any of that, so you guys see every run I make. I don't test on the side. Other than my friends on a Thursday night, we go down there and hang out. But I don't GNS or nothing. So, very grateful, Vernon. Thank you for setting up the track. Let's start off here with Black Betty. Very happy with my wife. Very impressed. Wherever she goes, she ends up figuring out the track. Sure, we converse and go over things, but she does everything herself. She's fixing her car now. She broke her axle. I know it's no big deal, but to me it's super cool, and it helps me concentrate on my car. She's back in the 80s again. I mean, wherever she goes, I mean, it's amazing. Very impressive. I heard some people were talking on the Facebook that who's got the fastest rear motor car. Well, I'm not on there, but here's my old lady's car. I don't know if this is an anomaly or... Let's see what you all guys have got when we get together. Let's have some races and see who's got the fastest rear motor car. Over there in Okeechobee a couple of weeks ago, wherever she goes, she puts it down. I can't wait to get the mid numbers and everything. That's the only thing we got to get some more sensors over here at the Fort Myers track. But so appreciative. It was very hot. Sometimes there was a breeze, sometimes there wasn't. It was utter misery, but it's always fun playing with the toy cars. So we'll be right back with Jekyll. All right, back here with Jekyll, the brand new El Mero build. I'm telling you guys, very impressed with my first outing with this car. Finally got able to lay it down. Other than a few passes the Thursday before down at Fort Myers, the Springs where we hang out. And that's on concrete, so that's really not a good gauge. I just go down there to mess around. And for $250, I love this royalty chassis. I got 20 hits on it. Let's get started. I won't waste any time. This is exactly how I ran the car with silver Voodoos. But them things are gone, so I'm going to some other tires. First pass. All these passes are with no timing. When I mean no timing, I mean on the can, which if you saw in my videos, it's 11 degrees. That's what it ran. So now I'm just chipping away with the gun. And no, not an M17. All right, so let's get back. I'm just hitting my point and my ramp. I couldn't believe it either, guys. This shit is true. I attribute it to that 4-pole motor right there. Nothing else. As soon as I get the software, I'm gonna prove it with this DRK and a 4-pole motor. I guarantee I can end up going as fast and faster. This car's got a lot left in it as these cars right here. It's Jekyll. So that's the fastest I could get it to go. And it's hot out. I ain't lying, guys. It's Florida in the summer. And I said, let's start adding timing. So how many runs is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When it really didn't pick up at all, 94, 94, I said, all right, let's add some timing. And there's a bunch of timing passes. Here we go. The 4-pole motor is the shit. I'm adding like 5 degrees of boost right now. I just want to get some mile an hour in the car. And the ET is just dropping. On the 4th pass, we're in the 180s already, 73. Now right now I'm adding timing to boost only. I'll go over the whole car. I like to keep the videos short. There you go, new PB. Previous to that was with Hyde, the rebuild mid motor, all Traxxas, 186 at 78 with the DRK car. So now, we're in PB territory. I am just ecstatic with this car. It is on rails. I mean, ridiculously straight. So kind of at a firewall here at 84, and I'm like, this car's gonna go 70s. Come on. So I moved some of the turbo over to boost, mess with my slope plus delay, and just kept chipping and adding 4 or 5 degrees. So now we're back in a mile an hour. Almost there, guys. Oh, there it is. 81 miles an hour. I did a backup. It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. No bullshit going on. And first day out, 170s. He was the fastest guy in our neighborhood, pretty much in the state. Juan Diaz, dude, I want to thank you for helping me out the week before with all the questions I had about the 4-pole. Not sure which car he did this with, but 81.6, 172. We're right there, man. We're going to get after it. Real quick, something I seen I wanted to talk about in the industry. Whatever you guys want to call it, the hobby. What the hell's going on with this battery here, guys? Look, this is the same exact battery. I mean, even the indentations from the cells, the packing inside, everything, the way it's wrapped, okay? Everything is identical. I mean, it is the same battery. You see the way it's wrapped? It's round in the front. They just take it and put their stickers on it. Is there any ethics in this shit? $300, $155 shipped to my door. So I'm getting ready to put the connector on. So I look at this. Right? I'm like, okay. Those are the ones I think I use from Macklin. Which says, genuine Macklin racing parts. So you pull one of these out. It's the same exact piece. I come to find out that there's 2 companies in China making all these batteries, and people are just slapping their labels on. Are we dumb enough to buy them? Is no one telling the truth? Well, I am. I don't give a shit if anyone cares, but this is like totally crazy. Everyone says they want to make it so everyone can compete and affordable. Well, goddamn, let's start with the companies, all right? Let's get some honesty here. All right, people. You know what battery I'm going to be running? I ain't rich. I got money, but I ain't rich. But holy shit, I can't believe it. I'm sure that's just the tip of the iceberg. The more I investigate, I'm sure the more I'll find out. Beginning to wonder, remember I said maybe the knowledge isn't there? Well, the 4-pole motor ain't nothing new, right? And I know Tim Smith, Colin Branch, Vine, Urbeck, all these guys have been racing RC cars forever. Why all of a sudden, who was the guy at Castle who said, hey, we should put this in, and everybody just jumps on the bandwagon? Now you got 4 companies tripping over each other to get a 4-pole motor out. Do you remember back when we were supposed to have a spring-loaded wheelie bar, weight boxes everywhere? Do you see any weight on this car? Everyone says, oh, it's got to be a certain amount of weight or it won't work. This car is light, under 5 pounds. The reasons why it's working so good is I finally got to use the suspension components, the angles I've been wanting to use, thanks to Ken Loopy over there at Drag Race Concepts for building these parts. I didn't tell him to build them. He knows what time it is. This car is a beast. It will go 1.6s. No problem. Next time out. All right, everybody. Trying to keep them short. Everyone have a great, great week. 4-pole, man. I was astounded. Half the timing to get the same results. Still more to learn, obviously. Everyone have a great day. Can't wait to get the conversion for this, get the firmware update, and put the 4-pole in this. I bet this car runs exactly the same. All right, guys. Take care.
Look at that, mid road. 178. 178. On the 9 at 81.3. That's a 170 car. That's all I care about. Good job, sir.
Thank you very much. I couldn't do without your help, man. Thank you. G4B.
Good job, dog.
Last but not least, real big shout out to Coach D and Web RC. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to make that short little intro. That shit is cool as hell. It's good to see there's still awesome people in this world. Thank you all for helping me out. Again, everyone, have a great day.